Hello and good morning. This is a class that will walk you through some stretches that can be super helpful for you as you're just starting your day. If you wake up in the morning and you feel tight in your body, then this is the perfect solution for you. You can do this seated on the ground, or you can even do this in your bed when you first wake up. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable in a seated position to start. I have my legs crossed. You can have your legs out straight in front of you. Whatever works for you, totally fine. Now, as you're first waking up, the first thing that you want to do is actually wake up your body. When we sleep, we tend to just be kind of on autopilot. So when we wake up, it's a great opportunity to create some energy in the body to wake us up. And we do that with our breath. So what I want you to do is sit up nice and tall. Your eyes don't have to be open. They can be a soft gaze or even closed. But I want you just to roll your shoulders down your back. So roll them up towards your ears and down your back. Sit up a little bit taller. And I want you to start to take inhales in through your nose and out through your nose. So take a deep inhale in and exhale out through the nose. Inhaling in, thinking about waking up the body with a strong inhale and then a strong exhale out the nose. Keep going, big inhales in. Think about expanding your midsection from the front, the side, and the back. And then as you exhale, you pull everything in together towards your belly button. And when you inhale, everything expands in all different directions. And as you exhale, it comes back into the belly button. Let's do two more just like that. Big inhales, all expanding all the way around, then bringing it back in. Last one here, big inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Wonderful. Now in the seated position, is take a moment and just start to move side to side. You're pressing your hips and your glutes into the ground below you, and you're just waking up that midsection that just got some breath and air. I'm just moving side to side. And now I'm going to take my hands onto my knees. And now I'm going to start to go in a circle. So I'm going to reach forward with my chest, over to one knee, push it back and around. So you're just making some circles here, warming up that midsection, creating some movement. Chances are you've been sleeping in maybe one position or a few positions that don't really create space for movement like this. So we're just warming everything up. This is also great too because it's going to wake up those internal organs that help with digestion. And let's go the other direction. Now make sure that you're breathing, taking those deep inhales in through your nose, out through your nose to keep that process going. So now we're connecting our breath with our body, with movement, which is my favorite way to wake up the body. Right, come back to center with your hands on your knees. You're going to push your back away from you, rounding your back, dropping your chin to your chest. And then you're going to push your chest forward, lifting your chin up to the sky. And tuck the chin around the back. This is kind of like a seated cat-cow. Again, we're just warming up that back, that low back, upper back, chest, shoulders and chin, even your throat. So this is just a chance to move that chest forward, stretching the back. And when you look up, you're going to feel that stretch in your throat, which is also really nice. Let's do one more. Reach that chest forward, look up. And bring it back, come to that seated position. Nice. Now we're going to take our arms, we're going to interlock our hands together, and I want you to push your hands out towards me if you are facing me, or just away from the body. Then you're going to feel that stretch into your forearms, into your wrists. And as you push away from the body, you're going to feel your shoulder blades begin to kind of separate. So you want to push away, and as you push away, you want to almost arch your back a little bit, or round your back, I should say. And then I want you to take this position, take it all the way up, Sitting nice and tall, you're still interlocking those hands. And then bring it back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Stay here. Interlock the hands and bring the arms down to your side, keeping that chest open. Nice. Now from here, I want you just to look over your shoulder, stretching that neck a little bit, looking over that shoulder. Come back to center, look over the other shoulder. Come back to center, look over the first shoulder. Come back, look over the other shoulder. Just breathe your way through it. And look left or whatever the first shoulder was the last time, and the other shoulder. Nice. From here, take the arms back up again. Big inhale, reach the arms up, palms face forward. Fingers are nice and wide. And as you exhale, pull the elbows down, opening up your chest, looking up to the sky. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull the arms down, looking up to the sky, stretching that chest. Inhale, reach up. 2 more just like that. Reach down, pull down. And reach up. Let's do 1 more. Pull down. And reach up. Arms go right down. That should feel really good in your chest, your shoulders, and your throat, and your neck. We've pretty much worked most of the midsection, the arms, the neck, the throat, the back. Now let's get into the hips a little bit, then we'll wrap this thing up. I'm gonna go into a butterfly position. Now here's the thing. Your feet can be further away from the body, they can be closer, do whatever feels good to you. If this feels uncomfortable, you can always grab a pillow and place a pillow underneath your knees to help to just give you a little bit more support. But do whatever feels good for you. Just try your best to keep your feet together no matter where you are. But if you do feel some tension in the knees, just put that pillow right underneath. So especially if you're doing this in your bed, this is great. You want to make sure that your sits bones, or those bones in your glutes and your hips, are sitting into the ground below you. And with your hands on your feet, just take a moment and try to use your muscles to pull your knees down. And just kind of pull those knees down. If it feels uncomfortable or you're not really getting, you put your hands on your knees, slight press. Take some big inhales, big exhales. This is just a way to start to open some things up in the hips and the glutes. And release. Now from here, all I want you to do is sit up nice and tall. And I want you to think about your chest coming towards your toes. So you're going to literally puff out your chest and start to lean forward. You're not rounding your back. You're not taking your chin to your knees or to your toes. You're taking your chest. So you're just maybe leaning forward just a little bit. You're gonna start to feel hopefully a little bit of a stretch in that hip socket, in that part where the glutes and the hips come together, that fleshy part. And then maybe lean a little bit more forward. Maybe you go to the right, to the left. And we're just, again, opening up that area that could feel a little tight. Don't push it, don't overdo it, just get a little bit of movement. When we're waking up the body, what we want to really focus on is just light, gentle movement connected to breath. So keep breathing through your nose. And if you can, see if you can get a little bit lower. Remember, the chest is what's going towards the toes. If you feel some tension in your knees, don't go too far. You're just rocking back and forth. The chest is what's getting lower. And for me, what I'm noticing is my left side is always a little bit tighter, not just in my hip, But even in my low back, I can feel it. But now as I'm getting a little bit lower, I'm starting to feel some tension in my knee, so I'm not gonna go any lower than this. And I'm gonna start to make my way back up to the top. Just rocking, swaying, getting some movement in those hips and that midsection. Wonderful, come all the way up to seating position. So your legs still in this position, but if this is uncomfortable, you can have your legs go out in front, it's totally fine. All I want you to do from here is take the arms up, and we're gonna twist and rotate over our shoulders. So we're gonna look over, so I'm just gonna twist and take my hands down to my side. And just give me a little twist. Then take the arms up and twist on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Take it up. Last thing you're gonna do is just have your legs out in front. And all I want you to do is just kind of give your legs a little shake. Wake them up, maybe kind of tap on the tops of the thighs a little bit. Shake it out. Maybe move the legs left and right, move the feet. You can kind of see my feet moving. And there you have it. Let's end with just 3 deep inhales and exhales through our nose, just to really wake up the body. Again, as you inhale, think about filling up air into the midsection that comes into the front, the side, and the back of the body. And as you exhale, pull it all together. We'll do 3 big inhales and exhales only using our nose, and then we'll do 1 final inhale, exhale. We'll inhale through the nose and do a loud, audible exhale, all right? 3 big inhales through the nose. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last one, inhale in. Exhale through the mouth. Hopefully you feel a bit more energized and awake, but not in a harsh way, but in a way that feels nourishing and nurturing to the mind and the body. Make sure that you get some water into the body. Make sure that you continue just to feel your body and move throughout the day. But this should help to at least give you a little bit more support to get you through your day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again very soon.